Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello and welcome to the stream. I hope everyone is doing well on this lovely Friday afternoon. The sun is shining. It was not shining moments ago. Before I started the stream, the sun was nowhere to be seen. And then lo and behold, the moment I press start streaming, it all happens. All right, let's get some chill tunes on. Hell yeah. Oh, I want chill, but this is one of my faves. Also, I want to say thank you. We had a subscriber whilst we were in the intro screen. Do I have the name of the subscriber? Yes, I do, right here. Astro Hollands. Thank you for the 2-month resub. I very much appreciate that. Welcome back to the Sweet Potato community. How is everyone today? I didn't want to play a game today. I didn't feel like it. So I thought I would do something that I've been waiting to do for a little while, actually. I've got a drawer of cables that desperately need cleaning up. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to tidy up my cables. You're going to watch. We're going to chat. We're going to chill. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a positive vibe day. If you know what, if you see where I'm getting at. We're going to have a day of positive vibes. Now, Dean has also just alerted me. He says, I am also hiding in your house, PJ. See if you can find me. So we're going to also be playing Find the Dean. We're going to be playing Find the Dean as well in a little bit. And we're going to see where he's hiding out. Behind you, Doubt. Slowtown Beer, thank you for the 5-month resub. Holy hot dogs. We love some positive vibes. We do. We do love some positive vibes. Positive vibes only today, please, okay? That can be achieved through being kind to one another. Being a good little chappy. Good little chappy. And also using them sweet potato emotes. Sorry, I'm not flipping you off. That looks like I'm flipping you off. I'm not. I'm saying it's counting to 2. That's 3, actually. There we go. I fixed it. Good little pale chub. Yeah, exactly. Please, just be a good little pale chub. Okay? That's all I ask. Well, looky. Here we go. There's no reason to mince words here. We should just get going. I've got a lot of cables to sort out here, so let's go on over to cable cam. Can I get cable cam on line 2, please? There we go. Oh, look at that. Horrible. Ugly. Don't you just hate it? I do, which is why I need to clean it up. So I've got some cable ties. Cables. Oh, horrible. Oh, can you hear? Oh, the microphone is on. The microphone on this camera is on. Can I turn that off? Yeah, let's turn that off. All right. Yeah, I need to turn this into a lovely clean drawer of cables. So let us begin. GeoCat coming in with the 4-month resub. Thank you very much. Sending good organizational vibes. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. I'm gonna need it. I'm not the most organized person in the world. I'll be the first to admit. But we do have nice colorful cables, which should help a lot. So let's start out. I'm gonna start with my favorite color, which is green. Not a lot of people know that about me. Favorite color, green. It's one of the many interesting facts that I'm gonna be filling you in on today. So let's go ahead and take... Oh, there's a little bit maybe ASMR as well. We can do one of these. Can do a little bit of that if you like. Get a little bit of that ASMR. Hang on, let's get the music off as well. This is not what the stream was supposed to be, but oops. There we go. All right. Yeah. Jolly good. All right, let's get tying. Well, I guess we'll start from the beginning, shall we? Let's start. We got a red cable here. I think this is a USB-C cable. God, this is an ugly drawer. And this isn't even all my cables. I have... See, look at this. How does this even happen? How does this happen? How do cables even get messed up in the first place, you know? God, this is really messed up. What's happened here? How? Look at... Hang on. Just look at that. Look. This has somehow become interwoven with this. It's just unacceptable, isn't it? It's terrible. Oh my god. I can't even get that out. How do I get that out? What the hell? How is that even... What the heck has happened here? This is why it's important to sometimes do a bit of a cable check, you know? Check your cables, clean them up all day long, you'll have good luck. So this was an existing cable tie that was clearly not doing its job, so I'm going to get rid of that one. We'll do another one. So I'm just going to do the classic, just round the fist technique. Just a classic bit of fist action, like that. Nice and simple. Ooh, look at that. All right, and then we're going to tie it. The reason I'm doing this as well is because I look in this drawer when I'm trying to find a cable and I never do anything about it. I look in the drawer, it takes me 10 minutes to find, just to find the webcam. This camera that you're looking at now, I couldn't find it, but it was in there. That's how bad it's got. And like I said, this is not even all my cables. I have a box of them over there. A box of them. All right, so that should tell you how dire this situation is. Let's get that nice and tight there. Tell us what each cable is used for. I mean, well, this is a USB-C cable. I think you guys can, you know what USB-C is, right? You know what USB-C is, right? After I learned how to tie headphones between fingers in the 8 movement, I didn't have a cable problem ever since. The 8 movement. Well, that feels like I should be doing that as well. You know what? I'm going to double tie this one. I'm going to use the tie that this one came with as well, if I can. What is computer? A computer is basically just a technological device that you can use to access data of all sorts. Cable 1, done. All right, 1 and done. So I'm not going to put them back in just yet. I'm going to leave them next to me and then start filling it up when it's tidy. All right, we got some headphones here. Jesus, look at this. Look at this. Headphones. Terrible. Very poor organizational skills here, but we'll fix it. All right? How is this even... I mean, I throw them in there and they sit there. Do they tie themselves? Do they sort of like detract in different temperatures? I don't even know. Why do you have so many cables? Does not everybody have a drawer of miscellaneous cables? Dude, you don't even want to see the box. Honestly, the box is over there, and the box is even worse. It's a big box of cables. But seriously, to answer your question, the reason I have so many cables is because I have so many devices, like a mouse, camera stuff. These I've got these squares behind me that have like little LCD screens. They need a charging. Everything that needs to be charged, basically. All right, there we go. Some headphones have been tied there. I don't use these too often, so I'm happy to tie these ones up. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm hoping what we can accomplish today... Have I done this the wrong way? No. I'm hoping what we can do today is just make a nice, chill stream where people can come in, they filter in and out, have a good time. Oh, I've just realized that the name is hidden behind cable cam, but Tattle7... let me just move the Twitch alert box and move that up there. There we go. Thank you for subscribing for the 4-month resub. 4 sweet potato months. Stay safe and healthy, you all. Greetings from Germany. Guten Tag. Or it's the afternoon. Guten Abend? Is that good afternoon? Thank you very much. I hope you're also staying safe. Done. Cable number 2. Do you still draw digitally? Hell yeah. It's kind of the only way I draw at the minute, really. If I want to do some drawing... Oh, this one... This is kind of already tied, but... What is this? What even... Some kind of European adapter. I don't even know why I have this. Like, I've got plenty of these. I don't really need this. I'm going to remove this from the drawer. This is being removed from the drawer, and it will go somewhere else. Alright. What else we got in here? What's this white cable all about? What's the story behind this, huh? Oh, we got another charger. Seem to have another sort of a USB-C charger. Yeah, USB-C to USB-C. I'm going to unplug that, and I'm going to tie it up. And you know what? This actually has a thing to attach on. Into the next drawer. Exactly. It goes out of one drawer and into another one. We love cable gremlin proofing boxes. Yeah, we're basically making sure that not a single cable gremlin can step a foot in this drawer ever again. And you might be thinking, well, PJ, isn't that kind of like deforestation in a way? Aren't you kind of like taking away homes for the gremlin goblins? But they chew through the cables, and quite honestly, it's dangerous for them. It's an inconvenience to me. The cable has been tied. Cable number 3. Done. I don't like how it sort of does this, though. It kind of like just becomes like an 8. I don't know how I can, without using 2 ties, I don't know how I can like... How could I possibly make it so it all stays together? Am I using the wrong tying technique, perhaps? Don't make it a circle. Oh, okay. What should I make it? Let's do a test. How do I... What, other than a square? Should I do it in a square? Tie it in an 8. Make an infinite thingy. A figure of 8. Let's try it. Let's have a look. A figure of 8. Let's give it a go. So... Nope. I've literally done the exact same thing there. I've made another... Alright, let's try that again. A figure of 8. Rams and Realm is continuing their gifts sub from Diomiscar. Well, thank you very much. Tie it sweet potato shaped. Yeah, 8 is superior technique. Between fingers and then remove. Oh, what, like this? Hold on, like... Oh, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Hold on. Is this what you mean? Got like a figure of 8, and then where do I put the tie? Like there? Still gonna kind of come apart. Is this kind of what you meant? Tie it in the middle. Oh. Well, now I'm seeing, yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing that. That's not a bad idea, you know. In the middle, alright. Here we go. In the middle by Dodie. Let's get that bread. Let's go. Alright, what do we think? Is this the way? Hang on, I need to just... I really need 2 cable cams. I need one pointing at my hands, tying the cables, and another one of the drawer. Kind of does the trick, right? That kind of works. I'll go with that for now, but we'll see. We'll see what comes of this, you know? Let's keep going. Let's see what we do. Alright. Next cable. Oh, see, this one's already tied up, and this came in the packaging. Looking cute, thank you, Dean Dubs. This means the world to me. Your opinion matters the most to me out of anyone in this world. Thank you. What is this? This is a HDMI to HDMI. Nope, HDMI to USB, little USB something, HDMI mini maybe? HDMI to HDMI mini. Wait, Dean, where are you hiding in my house? I suppose that defeats the purpose of me trying to find you, doesn't it? Oh, hang on, look at this perpetrator. We have got an attempt of me tying this cable in the past. Look at that, I've tried to use like a little garden tie. A little bit, and it's very flimsy. It doesn't do the job. This we get rid of. This is no good. So this is a little. What do you call this? It's not a kettle lead. What would you call this? This is plugs into my like camera chargers and stuff. All right, here we go. Let's move this microphone a bit out of the way here. Alright, here we go. Figure of 8. We're using the finger technique that has been suggested by so many. Here we go. Okay, so kind of like that. And then pinch in the middle. I don't like the feeling of that. That doesn't feel right for this particular cable, so I might do this. I might do this one for this particular cable. I think everything should just be wireless. This is, what if I do that as well? Is this bad for the cable? If you sort of loop it in. I'll do that for the moment. I'll do that for the moment. Alright, here we go. I'm doing it. It's bad for the cable. It's happening. It's happened. It's too late. Can't go back. Can't reverse time. What do we got here? We got another charger. Well, it's part of a charger. I don't even know what this is for. I don't know what this is for. It's for charging something. I'm going to put it aside for the minute because it's already kind of tied. I've clearly never used it. Never needed it. Who's the next lucky dip? What we got in the drawer of mystery? Let's go. Oh, I know this one all too well. This is a Nintendo cable. Has anyone played a Nintendo before? Yeah, there we go. Got a little Nintendo. Let's have a little look at that. If you can see. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you? Where's the camera? Look at that. Oh, focus, baby, focus. We got that Nintendo seal of approval. It's not in focus, but you get the idea. It's that Nintendo seal of approval to really let you know that they've put a lot of effort into making this cable robust and last forever, basically. Okay, looking good. We're doing the figure of 8 here. Amalia coming in with the 100 bits. Thank you. Hello, the chat would like to inform you that the Pro Strat is making a circle and then pinching and tying in the middle. Okay, so this, well, that was the figure of 8, so let's try that then. Make a circle. Pinch the middle. Or like that. That could work. Or just like sort of pinch it like that and... yeah. We can give that a go. Try every technique, why not? Alright, let's get another one of these cable ties as well. I could have color-coded this if I really wanted to, but... we're throwing caution to the wind. We're just going to see what happens. Gonna see what comes of this. Oh, Jesus. Circles suck. Don't recommend. 8 method. Let's untangle freely. Yeah, see, I've got Mary telling me one thing, I've got the chat telling me another thing. Sometimes I don't know what to think, man. This one is a little harder to actually tie. You can see here. Alright, there we go. Let's use the cable tie to keep it nice and secure there. I mean, it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing, which is kind of all I can ask for in this sort of climate. So, there we go. Is this Stardew? Man, this makes me miss playing Stardew. I was looking on my Switch last night, looking at like potential games to stream. Stardew's are sitting on there, wondering why it hasn't been played in so long. But I think my playtime on Animal Crossing, I think it may rival my playtime on Stardew. So what is this? This is a Marshall monitor. Oh, I've got like a little camera monitor that I don't use too often now, but I actually labeled this one Marshall monitor. This is when I tried to actually name stuff and color code stuff. So, alright, something with a plug. Best way to do this? What's the best way to do this? Tie it round it like that? Does that feel like a mistake? What's the correct way to tie up something with a plug? A plug socket. Should I just do this? Nervous young inhumans. Thank you for the donation. Maybe just like that. Just do one of these memes. How about that? And then maybe I'll do the pinch technique as well. Do the pinch here. Pinch it. Pinch it in that good spot. Tie it around the plug. See, this is the thing. I've got opinions coming from both sides here. I've got people saying tie it around the plug. I've got people saying don't tie it around the plug. I've got Mary saying to do the figure of 8. We got a subscriber. We got a 3-month resub. I don't know what to think. Thank you very much, Mish PNG, for the 3-month resub. This is the quality type of content I expect of you, PJ. Well, thank you very much. I've been wanting to do this for a couple of weeks now. I didn't actually get time to do it. All right, we're doing that. That's what we've decided for that. We should move on before things get too heated in the chat. This is my, this doesn't really need tying, although this is my heart rate monitor that we used when we did Celeste. It could use, maybe I'll just do like, I'll just fold it up. No, you know what? I will tie it. I will tie it. I'll do that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, let's get it tied. Oh, I don't think this one doesn't want to play. All right, that'll do, actually. Yeah. Doesn't really want to play ball, but we got that. There we go. It's going to be so satisfying when we transfer everything back into the drawer. I think I'm seeing an Ethernet cable in here. What's this white? What's this cable? What's this white one? This is an iPhone charger. Don't know if anybody's... don't know if we have any iPhones in the chat. I'm not talking about iPhone users. I'm talking about sentient iPhones. I know that Apple were developing those. So I don't know if any of those are watching the chat right now, but if they are, I'm just going to tell you now that I think that's quite an impressive achievement from Apple there. Okay, here we go. Have I done this one wrong? Shit. Pinch the middle, tie it up. All day long, you'll have a cable tied up. There we go. We got it. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. That's a spicy looking tied up cable. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh, I love you. Sit over there for a moment, please. See, again, I've used a rubber band here. This is a SCART lead. You may have heard me there. I said SCART lead, not SCAT lead. This is used in case you want to try and play an old video game console. I don't know if anyone here knows what a video game is, but you can basically plug this into your TV, plug this into the console, and you're good to go. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's get rid of this old rubber band. Yeah, if maybe I had a slightly different accent, it might have sounded like I said, you know, Alexa, play Scatman. Well, yeah, you're lucky that I don't have an Alexa, otherwise that would have invaded the chat there. That would have invaded the stream. That's the next logical step, isn't it, for these streams, to have some kind of voice command, voice commands going on. All right, I don't like the vibe that this one's giving me. Look at that. That's not even playing by the rules of physics. So I've set off your Alexa. I surely don't have that power. I surely don't have that power. Let's straighten this one out first. See, now the cable's even getting tied in my headphones. This is the mistake. Cables were a mistake. I'm saying that right here, right now. I think we all know it. I think everybody agrees. I think we should have never come into the 21st century with cables. And I'm talking purely about cables there. I think we should have left things the way they were. What was before cables? '22nd century, everything will be wireless. We can only hope. Okay, let's attempt this again, shall we? Maybe with a bigger loop to give us a little bit more room to work with here. Okay, and then I can pinch that in the middle because it's a bit bigger. All right, here we go. Here we go. Wish me luck, guys. This is it. Maybe what if I do this? Let's try something else. Let's try the old... This is my old technique with guitar cables. Do it around the elbow. Nope. Way too big. Let's try around the fist. Let's follow the groove of the cable. Okay, let's try this. There we go. All right, let's follow the groove. Keep it groovy. I think that's maybe the thing that I forgot there. I didn't keep it groovy. And I think you will all agree when I say keeping it groovy is the way to do it. There we go. In effect, here we go. It's happening, guys. Elbow technique is valid. Thank you. Yeah, I think it works maybe better with some cables, like those smooth guitar cables. But not so much with this. What brand is your guitar amp? It's orange. And I'm not saying it's the color orange. It is the color orange. It's also it's the brand orange. I have a Marshall one, but it's at my parents' house. I'll have to collect that when I'm allowed to go into my parents' house, whenever that will be. All right, we have got a successful... There we go. Nice. Let's get a cable tie on that before it spirals out of control. Yeah, I got the orange guitar amp because I wanted an amp, and I found it quite affordable compared to compared to a small Marshall amp, which are quite pricey. Oh, that's not going to play ball. That's not going to go around. I might have to use 2 cables for this. I don't often use the SCART lead, so I think it's okay to use 2. Keep it at bay for a while. So we'll do one of those, and we'll get another one on there on the other side. There we go. Looking good. Nice. There we go. It took 2, but sometimes it does. Sometimes that's just the way it is, you know. I don't often use the SCART lead because it's no longer the 1990s. Look, Tired Snail. Is that your name, or Tired Snail? If you think I'm tired today, wait until you see me tomorrow. All right. So we've got a lot of bags in here as well. I don't know with this. Don't know what this little bag is, but this can go. All right, what's next? Oh no! Look at that! Ooh, look at that! Ooh. Horrible! Look at. Oh no! We've got 2 little garden ties there. I got these from Homebase many years ago. It's just like a bit of like wire, bendable wire in sort of a green rubber casing. Okay, so we'll get rid of those because they are irrelevant now. They're out of date. Nobody likes them anymore. What even is this cable? This is a USB extender. I was looking for this yesterday. I might actually not tie that up because I'm going to use that because I actually need that for something. So I'm going to keep it over there. All right. We're getting through it. Nervous Young Inhumans has subscribed. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Sweet Potato community. You see what I'm looking at here? See what I'm looking at here? This is a plug socket. We do not use this. We do not use this. This is a US plug. I have no use for this. I don't know why I have it. It's gone. A splitter. Now this is an XLR splitter. I don't know if this is so small, I don't think I need to actually tie it. I'm gonna leave that untied, and plus I use this quite often. If I stream with Sophie or someone else, then in the same room, then this is quite helpful. Oh, yeah, I grab that quite often, so no need to tie that one up. You hate two-pronged plugs? There were certainly two prongs that I spied there. I like three-prong plugs myself. See, look at this. What's this? How am I even going to get that off? That is well and truly tied on. This is just another, like, this is a charger cable for my camera battery chargers. I'm going to have to cut that off later. I don't have any scissors near my hands right now. Yeah, see what we got here? We got a little bit of a... This is for my Canon 5D, or any DSLR, really. Yeah, that's poorly tied, so I'm going to tie that properly. How about 9-pronged plugs? Something tells me that they should not... If they do exist, they shouldn't exist. Any kind of plug on the end of a cable is bad news, because you know if there's a plug, there's a cable. You know that old saying, can't have plugs without cables? And we're trying to get rid of cables, personally. What about the what happened to the charger board? It's still behind me. When I move house, I'm actually going to get rid of it. It's served its purpose, but I'm going to redo it. I'm going to remake a different one for all my charger batteries. If you don't know what I'm talking about, by the way, let's see if I can show you. Let me move this guy. Control and let me move that out of the way. All right. Oh. Just down here. Just there. That's a little charger board for all my camera batteries. You can't really see it too well. I made it. I made it with these. With my hands. But, it's kind of served its purpose now. It's a little bit heavy and cumbersome. So I might get rid of it and make a new one. You have hands? Yes, I do. There's that myth hat was busted some years back now. It was a common misconception that I was actually sort of of the octopus species, and people actually thought I had tentacles. Took a lot of lawyers, a lot of court settlements, a lot of legal battles to get that sort of sorted. All right, this is a cable for some headphones. Going to tie that up. Nice and simple. We're moving on to red. We're on red. We're on the reds now. Oh, that didn't tie properly. Whoops. Let's try that again. It's stuck. There we go. I'm loving seeing all these emotes being used to their full extent in the chat, by the way, guys. Nothing brings me more joy than seeing the emotes being used. Is this right? No, is it still not right? Bum, ba, dum, Dun, 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 dun. Well, we don't want to be clown cursed. You don't want to be clown cursed. That's kind of one of the worst things that can happen to you on a Friday afternoon, honestly. You're minding your own business, you get a miscellaneous phone call from a number you don't recognize. Usually you brush it off. Usually you're like, you know what, I'm going to ignore this. I've not got time for phone numbers I don't recognize. But for one time, you're like, okay, I'll answer it. I am expecting a phone call, so maybe it's from a number, you know, maybe it's from a miscellaneous number. Then out of nowhere, Baba Booey. You hear Baba Booey down the phone, and you're like, what was that? And there's a moment of silence where you're sort of just taking it all in. Kind of the next 10 seconds feel like an hour. You're like, what was that? Baba Booey? Weird. And then suddenly, you hear this voice down the phone tell you you've been clown cursed. You're like, what the hell's a clown curse? And the voice explains. You will be visited by many clowns in the night, and they will eat all of your spaghetti. So, that is the tale. Some say it's a myth. Some say it's happened to them. Some don't believe. There are some non-clown curse believers out there. You know? Yeah. The spaghetti. Yeah. Yeah. You're probably wondering, PJ, what the hell is spaghetti? It kind of looks a bit like this. A little bit like this. So, all I'm saying is, when it comes to clown curses, don't mess about. Alright? Do what you need to do to dispel that curse. Is this working? Is this happening? Is this happening in real time? See, I'm not happy with that. It's a bit too loose. That feels a bit too loose. Have you been finding it hard to be inspired or motivated to create artwork during lockdown? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah. I know a lot of people who have had trouble with creating stuff. That's why the streams have been good, quite honestly. It's taken a load of, like, sort of pressure off your mind. Or at least off of my mind, personally. You know, that pressure to be constantly creating and making stuff that we experience all the time. Done. It certainly helps just be like, you know what, I'm going to turn the camera on, I'm going to chat, whatever is donated, $10, thank you, whatever. It's very kind of you. This next cable tying experience goes out to you. This one's for you, buddy. This is a hard drive cable. For when you gotta just drive hard. For all those times when you gotta just drive hard. You're listening to Hard Drive Radio. See, that could be tighter, I think. That could be tighter. Magical Spirit has redeemed Bobby, baby, Bobby Boo. All right, just for you. Here we go. Thank you very much. Here we go.
Bobby, baby, Bobby, booby.
Let's get that one more time.
Bobby, baby, Bobby, booby.
Ooh, wonderful. You probably were wondering, what does this 50,000 cosmic credits get me? It was that, basically. And now the chat is flooding with the face of Bobby Baby Bobby Booby. I'm so happy that that's been brought back to my attention. Alright, what's next in our drawer of mystery? This is a USB to USB. I always forget USB mini and USB micro. This could be micro. But yeah, to answer the question, I've definitely found it I've definitely found it tricky in some ways to do creative stuff, at least for the first few weeks. It's been a lot easier, because that's the thing. I've been motivated in other ways. I've been doing other things. Ali, thank you very much for the $5. That's very kind of you. Oh, are there messages here? Oh, damn, dude, I missed the messages. Hold the phone. We got Nervous Young Inhumans. Said, "Hey PJ, I don't drink, but I've always felt quite alone in my abstinence. Do you have any tips for navigating university and social life without alcohol and drugs?" Tips? Oh, I don't know, man. I mean, you don't need to drink to have fun. I don't drink, and I'm having fun all the time, every time, all the time. I don't know, man. It's a tricky one, but I think the key thing is to stick by what you want and don't want to do, and if you don't want to drink, don't let anyone pressure you into it, you know? Tied. Done. Then we also had Whatever, who said, "I just wanted to try this. Thank you. You're also quite handsome." Well, thank you, Whatever. That is so kind of you. And also thank you for the donation. And then Ali says, "Love your videos. They bring so much joy in this dark time, and I appreciate it. I was wondering if you would consider streaming more Splatoon again." Hell yeah, dude. If you want the Splatoon, we can make it so. As I believe Darth Vader said. If you've ever seen Star Trek, you'll know that's a kind of a famous quote, actually. You know, when he's all like, "Make it so." It's quite a famous quote. Not a lot of people have seen Star Trek, so I know that's kind of, yeah, a bit under the radar. I know you guys prefer Star Wars or whatever. There we go. Nice. Let's go for another one. What we got here? This is a USB to USB micro, my dudes. Personally, I prefer Spaceballs. I've never seen it, but I was recommended it. So I'm going to watch it. I think it seems like my kind of film. Red Sparrow, thank you very much for the donation. Why do you think cable goblins enjoy cables so much? Do you think it's like spaghetti for them? You know what? I think you've absolutely hit the nail on the head there. I think you've got it. I think that's it. I think they think it's spaghetti. And then when they realize it's not, they're like, "Oh damn, where am I?" So I'm doing them a favor, quite honestly. All right, the tying is going well, by the way. It's going well. We're getting through it. This cable is, this draw. I guess we could say this stream is wrapping up quite nicely. A bit of a cable tying joke for you there. I don't often get to do them. When you put them back, it will be like porn. Will it be? I mean, dude, if that's what you're into, I'm happy for you, okay? What we got here? This is a USB to USB micro again. I got a lot of these cables. Wire kink detected. Did you mean for the pun? Did you? Oh shit! Did you mean for the pun? Because if not, that was a spicy. That was a spicy pun. Cable kink. Judgment-free zone. This is a judgment-free zone. You're absolutely right. the pathwires can take you. They can take you to many places, dude. Which method of tying cables is easier for you now that you've tried a lot? I think just the circular and then the pinch kind of is working quite well. I'm quite enjoying that technique, quite honestly. I can't believe we're talking about cable tying. Cable tying techniques. I bet you didn't think you'd be having that conversation today on the internet with a bozo such as myself. Okay, we got another USB extender here. Let's untie this one and retie it. Do you play Apex Legends? I've never touched it, my dude. Oh, I need a new color. All right, we're moving on to yellow. We're getting through these cable ties. I hope we got enough. Just realized nobody's been clown cursed today. There was earlier. Nightbot did attempt to clown curse, but I think the chat fought back and dispelled the curse. I don't know what kind of clown is taking over my Nightbot, you know, and making it clown curse other people. Oh, I've written my name on this just in case, in quite big letters there, just in case anybody mistook it for their own. This one belongs to me. This one belongs to me and me alone. This is an Ethernet adapter for a Ethernet to Thunderbolt. Very much don't use that ever. Can somebody explain Nightbot to me? It's just a moderator. It just moderates the chat. It just moderates the chat. What is this tiny little cable? It's such a small little cable. This is, I think it's USB micro to USB micro or something. Never trust anyone, even yourself. True words have never been spoken. Mary says, basically, like me, but more accurate. To a degree, yes, to a degree. USB-C to USB to USB-C. Okay, we got it. So, guys, real talk. Real talk. What's everyone been watching recently, and what can you recommend me to watch? I need a new show to watch. What's good? Tell me the truth. No liars, or I will find you. No liars. Oh, we got some good suggestions from the get-go here. We got some good suggestions here. Damn, dude. Shit. Okay, that's a lot of suggestions. All right, I'm using my ocular pat-down abilities to read every comment and retain it. Yep, I've read every comment. Okay, cool. I have actually seen a lot there. So some of that I've already watched. Some of that is on my already on my list actually. Yeah, Midnight Gospel. Still haven't got around to watching that. You know what? I need a new show to put on whilst I do my daily exercises, my daily stretches and exercises. So maybe it'll be that. The Boys. Oh man, The Boys. I watched Watchmen recently, and somebody told me that was kind of like The Boys. The Boys. People love superheroes. But if you knew half the stuff they got up to, it's diabolical. Sorry, I've seen that trailer on Twitch too much. Too much. Although I think it has actually stopped recently. I think it's because it's an Amazon show. I feel like Midnight Gospel has some PJ energy. Oh, interesting. Some PJ energy. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's Pendleton Ward's show, right? Or like podcast turned into animated show or something. It looks pretty wild from what I've seen. I haven't watched the show yet, but I've seen it advertised, and it looks pretty wild. Killing Eve, yeah, we're on season 3 of that at the minute. I think I like it, but I've not had much drive to I've not had a huge amount of drive to keep watching it, you know. Critical Role. You'll never run out of episodes. Yeah, I've watched some Critical Role before. I watched that episode with who do they have on? Do they have... It wasn't Dwayne The Rock Johnson, was it? Who did they have on their show? No, it was... what's his name? The Chronicles of Riddick. HDMI to HDMI. Classic cable. Vin Diesel. Yeah. They had Vin Diesel on their show, right? I watched that episode. It was pretty cool. Have you seen The Witcher? I have, yeah. It was alright. I didn't mind it. Do a Vin Diesel impression. I will not. I'm not a jukebox, alright? You can't just put a couple of pennies in me and, you know, make voices come out, okay? Unless you truly do put a few, you know, if you do send some money, and then, you know, then I'll consider it. Not for sure, but I'll consider it. HDMI to HDMI, done. The Office never gets old. Oh, dude. US Office, I must have seen that quite a few times now. This is just an adapter, doesn't need a cable tie. Ooh, ugly. Look at this. Rubber band. Ooh, horrible. Ooh. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that rubber band. Goodbye. What is this? HDMI to Thunderbolt? These cables are obsolete for me. I don't use Thunderbolt anymore. Why is there a cable cam? Well, that's a very valid question, as this is not your ordinary stream. There is a cable cam because I am currently tying cables. I've got a giant stack of cables next to me that I've already tied, and down here is a drawer of cables that I am currently trying to tie. This one's giving me trouble, guys. Did you see The Mandalorian? I did not. It was unpopular opinion. Friends is better than The Office. I mean, that is your opinion. I mean, sure. That is your opinion, and you are entitled to it. I would personally say that is different to my opinion. But yeah. I'm more an Office kind of guy. Yeah, Mandalorian I didn't watch because when... Shit. Unpopular opinion. Any show that needs a laugh track is not funny. I wouldn't say that's an unpopular opinion. I would say that is probably more the opinion than not. Have you guys seen those clips of The Big Bang Theory without a laugh track? It's pretty painful. They've removed the laugh track, and it's basically just people saying things. An anonymous cheerer, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate ya. Thank you. This one's already sort of done for me. This is... What is this? This is USB to Firewire? I don't even know what this is. But we're tying it up. Have you seen that 70s show? I did when I was younger. I seem to remember enjoying it. Yeah, the IT Crowd, I've never watched the whole thing, but I've seen episodes, and yeah, that has a laugh track, and I thought it was okay. I don't think it was it wasn't really my all-time favorite. Now, if you want a real good show starring Richard Ayoade, I would say, whoa! I would say Garth Marenghi's Dark Place is a show that you definitely haven't watched. And don't say you have, because you're lying if you say that. You should watch Garth Marenghi's Dark Place. It's a great show. It's a great show. All right, now there might be a few people that actually have seen it, but whenever I recommend that to people just sort of like turn and walk away. I'm like, dude, we're in the middle of a conversation. How's it spelled? Garth. It's in the name Garth. Marenghi. M-A-R-E-N-G-H-I. Apostrophe S. Dark Place. My name's Garth Marenghi, and this is my Dark Place. It's like a parody show of a show. It's funny. We're getting through it, guys. We're getting through it. I got a nice little pile of cables next to me. Look at this drawer. This drawer's nearly donezo. Look at that. We will be the victors. This is a Canon A7S AC adapter. I use this quite often, but I will actually have to tie it. I'll have to do this. Shout out to my media teacher for having impeccable taste. Are you saying that your media teacher recommended you Garth Marenghi's Dark Place? If that is so, that is very good. You can tell them from me. You can say, PJ said you have good taste. They'll know what it means. Are you a good singer? No. Nice. Oh, that's great, MB Jones. Well, congratulations. I feel very... That's a good thing. PJ, I'm buying your sweatshirt and pin collection. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, please enjoy the pins, dude. And the sweatshirt. We're getting so close to having all the cables organized. We certainly are. Ooh. It feels good to see the progress, you know. PJ, I've been watching your vids since 2012, and it's sad. I gotta wake up at the butt crack of dawn to see your streams. The butt crack? Yeah, it can be a bit annoying for people in other countries, I know. Moving on to blue cable ties now, by the way. People in other countries that are on different time zones, I know it can be a little bit, a little tricky to catch the stream at a reasonable time. The cat noise in the song spooked my dog so hard. Oh man, I'm so sorry. We're good. We're getting through it, guys. Look at this. This drawer is a husk of what it once was. I don't know what this is. This is a battery charger for something. I shake my head. Another little adapter, another Ethernet to Thunderbolt. How many Ethernet to Thunderbolt adapters do I need? This is some kind of USB to miscellaneous hard drive. Aussie's in the chat. Really? What time is it in Australia right now? I suppose, is it night? VODs are still fun to watch, less stressful because the chat interaction isn't the thing there. Yeah, that is very true, Mary. Yeah, if you miss a stream, I usually save them and just leave the VOD on my Twitch. So I put it into different playlists. So it's all available to watch if you want. If you so please. Say, what is this? What is this? This is like the end of a... Where would this go? Not there. Here? Oh, maybe it's for this. What on God's green earth is this? Oh, it's a charger for something. I'm not sure what, though. We're nearly done. This didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. Alright, we got a classic USB to USB-C here. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect to be watching someone organize cables at 4:30 in the afternoon on a Friday, but here we are. Here we stand, here we are. We're getting through it, guys. Oh, it's gonna be so pleasing when this drawer fills up. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's some like... Oh, we don't want... No, we don't need those. Cable ties. But these are ugly cable ties. Just get rid of... Let's clean up the drawer, you know? I could do with some like little partitions in the drawer. I think that would be quite nice. 499 viewers? That's too many people. I'm sorry. That's too many people watching me clean up a drawer of cables. But thank you. It's what I should have said. Thank you. They add triangles in Minecraft. They should add triangles in Minecraft. Are we just doing unpopular opinions now? Do I have any unpopular opinions? No, all of my opinions are popular. Is there anything I think that maybe the masses might not agree with? I mean, yeah, absolutely, but I can't really think of... I can't think of a good one right now. It's probably something like, I don't enjoy this thing that is widely enjoyed, but I'm trying to think what that might be. Yeah, okay, so Gryffindor says Shrek 3 is actually a good movie. I guess my unpopular opinion is I don't like Shrek. I don't find Shrek very funny. I just find it kind of annoying. There you go, that's my unpopular opinion. And I'm entitled to it, I'm allowed it. God, this chat's all about sharing their unpopular opinions until I give mine about Shrek and then everyone loses their mind. Yeah. We rewatched it like around Christmas time and I don't know, I'm just not not into it. I think it just hit me at the wrong time in my life. No one genuinely likes Shrek, right? It's just a popular because it's a meme. I don't think so. I think there are people out there that do genuinely like Shrek. You don't like coffee, everyone likes coffee. I don't know. I'm sure I could find you a fair few people that don't like coffee. Chat, back me up. Who doesn't like coffee? All right? If you like coffee, do a coffee emoji. If you don't like coffee, do a tea emoji. Even if you don't like tea, give me the tea emojis. Come on. Are you allowed to do that? Are you allowed? Does Twitch allow you to do emojis? This is it. This is the decider. No words, just emojis, please. Tea for not liking coffee, coffee for liking coffee. I mean, so far all I'm seeing is tea, guys. Ooh. Well, now I'm actually confused. What's the coffee emoji? I don't even know what the coffee emoji is. Oh, God. Oh, what if you like both? Impossible. Not possible. Studies have shown nobody likes both tea and coffee. Oh shit. Nightbot might be timing people out for using too many symbols. Just be wary. Last cable. Actually, no. I tell a lie. There's a cable on the floor. Tie this one as well. Alright, guys. Nightbot's getting a little bit Baba Booey coffee curse friendly here. So maybe we cool it on the emojis. I can't cool off my Nightbot. I don't know how. We're getting there, guys. Last cable. Last cable. And it is an Ethernet cable. So, you know, this is the symbol for how we're even communicating right now. This is not just a cable. This is the symbol for internet. And without this, there would be no streams. There would be no internet. This is what we need, guys. We need a bit of Ethernet in our lives. You know what? Everything I was saying earlier about abolishing cables, I take it back. Because wireless is truly never going to beat the power of Ethernet. Ethernet cable directly into router. You can't beat it. No wireless connection can do that. No wireless connection. No matter how much it tries. Make a Discord server. I have a Discord server, but it is one of the perks for the one of my Patreon tiers.
Thank you.
Ali, thank you for the $5. For my 8th grade graduation a few years ago, I put you down as my inspiration. So as I walked across the stage, they talked about you and your storytelling. It was truly amazing. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you so much. That's awesome. Congratulations on graduating as well. Thank you very much. I never use it, though, for the 100 bits. I love spoilers. I always read/watch the end either before or when I'm about in the middle of a book or movie. Really? I can't imagine reading a book and then getting halfway and being like, all right, well, I suppose what it's kind of like is knowing the ending and then going back and like almost reading the rest as like a flashback, or like, you know, some books even start with the ending. Some books start with the end of a story and then you work backwards. You go, well, how did they get to that point? Kind of like Memento. If anyone's seen that film, I think maybe I get it. Maybe I get the logic. Yeah. All right. The drawer is empty. This camera is not. I've just realized it is not straight. All right. Well, either way, it doesn't matter because we are ready to fill this bad boy up. We're gonna fill this bad boy up. All right. Here we go. Can we get some? Let me get some music. Let me get some. Let's get some music. Let's some montage music. Done. It's done. The deed is done, guys. Sorry, I realized you probably didn't get long enough to actually look at that. Do you want to have another look at do you want to have another look? Check it out. Look at that. It's beautiful. It really is a marvel to look at, isn't it? Nice organized drawer of cables. Look at that. And then we can close the drawer and not have to worry about this drawer anymore. It's almost as if this drawer has been a metaphor for life. We've cleaned it up. We cleaned it up. My day has been cleaned up. Celebratory Bobby. Hell yeah, dude. Let's do it.
Bobby, baby, Bobby, booby.
We got it. I've got a couple other things to put in there, so let's just throw those back in. Alright, good. Next thing's next. It's the next drawer. I don't know if I'm gonna do this drawer today. This is... Maybe I just need to do a different stream. Look at this. This is just 3D glasses. I never use it though. Thank you for the 100 bits. I think I won the unpopular opinion thing. The chat seemed pretty upset. Oh, damn. Okay. You are the winner. I guess I'm the winner of messy drawers, though. Look at this. It's awful. What about the top one? I should actually check to make sure. The top one's even worse. They got some, what, waffles? What is this? What are these waffles? I got some little waffles. I don't even know why I got a little USB, a little Oscar's Hotel USB key. This is unbelievable. Got a Luigi, I got a rabid Luigi card for some reason. This is out of control, guys. A little hyper-light drifter sticker there. Red Sparrow, thank you for the 100 bits. The cable goblins are kept at bay a little longer. They are. They have been kept at bay. For now. Well, there we go, guys. Look at that. It's beautiful stuff. Real good stuff, you know. We can get rid of... Yeah, let's get out of here. Well, look, guys. That was real something. No half measures, only cable management. Today we have managed the cables. Who manages them? Who manages the manager? You may ask yourself. Kind of a bit of a who watches the Watchmen kind of meme there. You missed bits. I don't think I did. They pretty much were all tied. They were all tied. Someone gave bits? Oh, I missed bit. Oh, I thought you meant... Oh, okay. Sweet Potato Goblin? Oh, thank you very much. I must have missed that. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find those bits. Oh, I still like the Beatles, and people seem to not like them anymore. Right, oh, that was the unpopular opinion that you think upset the chat. Damn, dude. I mean, that is quite the opinion. What was it? You like the Beatles, but people don't. They're alright. I think they're alright. It was mid-montage, I was in the zone. I mean, if there's any reason to miss some bits, it's because I was in the zone. I'm glad we got that rectified. Alright, so let me put the remainder of these cable ties away. We don't need these now. I kind of want to show you the box. What do you think? Do you want to see the box? Do you want to see the box that's going to haunt your very dreams and nightmares at the same time? It will haunt your nightmares. You want to see? You want one more? If you fancy the Jonas Brothers, cover your belly. I can show you. If you want to see it, I can show you. I will get the box. But you might not like what you see. hold up a second. Hold up. Hold up. All right. Now, this box is no ordinary box. This was your father's box. He hid it in his ass. This is the infamous box. Jesus Christ. This is cables. This is, you can see here. This is cables. A small label for a big box. So as you can see, these are my cables, and they desperately need sorting out. Yes, a cable label, yes, thank you. I will not sort these out today, though. These might need a little bit more time and attention. Throw it out the window. The main offender is this 10-foot Ethernet cable. I don't even want to start to think how I would clear this up. It really is a travesty, I know. Not today, though. We're not going to address this today. Honestly, actually, most of the cables in here are tied. Check this out. Hold on. It's quite heavy as well. Look there. Down there, you see most of them are tied. It's just the top ones. It's very heavy. Yeah, let me just press this down. To get the lid on, I really do have to press it down, though, is the only thing. If you want me to stream it, I'll stream it, but my god, I mean, if I'm gonna do it, I might as well stream it for a bit of company, you know? The abandoned cables can go in here as well, can't they? Hey, you think you need a bigger box? I think we need a bigger box. I think you need a bigger box. Anyone seen Jaws? It's the Jaws, right? It's just a bit of a. We were doing a bit. PJ, you're not funny. You're not funny, PJ. No one likes you. All right, there we go. We're done. Let's get this out of here. All right. Right, there we go, guys. Look, that's it. That's the stream. I said that's what we were going to do, and we've done it. Okay? The drawer is tidy. We have done all of the cables. We've cleaned it all up. It's looking much better now. I'm very happy with the progress. There we go. It was chill. I wanted to do a chill thing, and we did a chill thing. I will need to do the box of cables. Maybe we'll do that on another day, though. We'll save that for another day. So for now, I will bid you goodbye. Except before we go, what's going on in the streamiverse? Let me have a look. Let me have a little look. Okay, guys, before we go, I want to say a couple of things, all right? First of all, thank you very much for joining me here today. I know today was a little bit different, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to do something. You just got to take it easy, take it chill, have a chill one. I'll say thank you to those who subscribed or followed or sent bits or sent any donations. Thank you so much. Or if you just hung out and chilled out and had a good old time, then thank you. Secondly, I would like to do a raid, if you don't mind. Now, the streamer we're going to raid, I don't actually know them personally, okay? So we might need to be like... We might need to be a little bit not super spammy, if you know what I mean. We might need to be a little bit not super spammy, okay? So a chill raid. I don't know what that looks like, but you guys, this is up to you personally to decide. Now, the person we're raiding, their name is Sheila or Shalaya. Have I pronounced that correctly? I hope so. And I found them because they are doing a fundraiser for Black Lives Matter at the minute. So I want to raid them and send you guys over there. And if you like what they're doing, hang around for a bit, watch for a bit, maybe get involved. And I think that would be the best thing to do right now. And on that note, I also want to say, if you're sharing online and you're getting involved in the movement and you're helping in any way you can, also, yeah, thank you for getting involved with that in general for the Black Lives Matter movement. It's super important right now that we all be vocal and do what we can, whether that's sharing or donating. There's loads of amazing links around for you to be reading and educating and getting involved. I actually made a playlist on Instagram. You may have seen it. I made a playlist sort of crowdsourced by you guys, full of really important, impactful, insightful pieces of media for the BLM movement. And yeah, it's really good. I've dived in myself, dove in myself, and started consuming it. I've been watching things. I've been reading things. And so, yeah, if you want to get involved as well, do check that out. But for now, we're going to raid. Yeah, show some love, show some support, and I'll see you guys in the next stream, okay? So hang around whilst I set that up. And, yeah, be cool, everybody. Be yourselves and be cool. And stay safe as well. Goodbye.